In a past life, I was a youth motivational speaker. I would travel the nation speaking to middle and high schoolers, consult with leadership on school culture, and run parents' nights to teach them how teens are using technology. One of the most interesting and beneficial meetings that we would do was sitting down with the student leaders. I would dismiss any adult with authority out of the room. I would sit nice and close and say, "All right, kids, tell me what's really going on." And because I was an outside source and they trusted me, we had deep conversations. I was always impressed with their honesty. Students in today's world can say and do whatever their teachers and the principal asks of them. But then they can turn right around and do whatever else they want on social media. And what I found is that there's a huge disconnect from the culture of the school to the subculture of social media.
This is Mr. Pratt. You guys like this guy?
Yeah! I mean, that's power, isn't it? That they can say and do whatever they want behind closed doors. To have students deliberately subvert the culture of the school, like, it doesn't matter what you say, it matters what you do. Whether you like it or not, the same thing is happening at your organization. In the foreground, employees are encouraging and positive. They're on board with your culture initiatives, but in the background, they're slacking each other and saying this will never work. And to be honest, most likely, managers are blind to these conversations.
61% of leaders say that they are thriving right now in the current conditions. That's a full 23 percentage points above the average worker. And so we get this sense that there is really a disconnect going on.
The challenge that leaders of today have now is to draw the background conversations into the foreground and have real and authentic and transparent conversations with your employees. Create a safe environment through honest chats and action to back you up. Here's my challenge to you. Have your manager spend 90% of the next meeting on the touchy-feely kumbaya work and watch employees open up. The goal should be to remove any emotional barriers that they might be experiencing to do their job well. When employees feel heard, appreciated, and equal, when they feel empowered because they know what they're doing, they will naturally do the best work of their lives. All right, let me just say this. Leaders think they are in control when they declare what culture is. But culture adoption is where the power is. And that comes from employees taking part, not only in hearing it, but in the forming of the culture. Invite them into the room where it happens. Halfway through my leadership meetings with teens, I would invite the leadership back into the room, and we'd sit down with the students and decide what should the culture be. Because students don't like the negativity that they're experiencing. It doesn't feel good to them. And if they are working hand in hand with leaders, they are more willing the next time to go on social media and say, that's not right. That's not what we do here. And that is powerful.